Greetings and welcome back to Timberborn. I'm KatherineOfSky, and today we look at mysteries of Glinting Molar Gulch, and we have solved them with your help. Now, the first mystery has to do with our wonderful coffee shops, and this comes from HW. Beaver, why would there be milk in a latte? KOS, because of the name. Latte means milk. Beaver, what do you mean? Latte means slat. You know, because of the little wooden slat they put in the coffee. Something to drink and something to snack. KOS looks puzzled. Beaver, it's German. Also looking puzzled. Excerpt from behind-the-scenes conversation between KOS and one of the beavers. Read this and more in next month's edition of Behind the Dam. Thank you very much for that, Beaver. HW, I really appreciate that. That does make a lot of sense, actually. A drink and a snack. Slat. Okay, so now we know what latte means. That's fantastic. The next mystery we have comes directly from our power center, and this mystery has also been solved by Gareth Messman, who found this excerpt from a beaver. Last night, I had noticed my pet hamster running on its wheel, causing it to spin. When I showed my fellow scientists, we thought that this rotation could be put to work for the improvement of our city. The hamster wheel is too small to power anything useful, but we estimate that a wheel large enough to be powered by a beaver could generate 50 times the power of a hamster. This technology could allow us to continue making planks and gears when the water wheels dry up. From the notebook of a beaver scientist. And I think you're absolutely correct. Thank you very much, Gareth, for that piece of information. As we have noticed, as we have noticed, if I get the UI back up here, yeah, we are dealing in hamster power. Oh, all this time I thought it was horsepower. I was completely wrong. Thank you for correcting that notion, because we have had multiple beavers very confused about what horses are. I don't even know what that word means. It is not a word that we know in our cities. So yeah, hamster power is so good. I love it. It's so good. And the slat, drink and a snack all at the same time. Oh man, that was good. I was watching this episode of Shark Tank, and they were talking about it had to do with these utensils that were edible, like spoons and stuff that you could use for ice cream or food or whatever. And they were trying to replace plastic utensils because, there's way too much plastic in the world and microplastics and all that crap. And so this makes perfect sense, on the little wooden stick. Yeah, latte. Good stuff. All right, so we need to open coffee houses in every single city. I think that, okay, and we also have an end of the drought. The hooray is real. Hooray. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here. We can start, let's see, how is this functioning? We need to raise these floodgates to 2.5. So these areas fill up. The water blocks should be running. Hello? Source blocks. Hey. All right. Yeah, and then we can start pumping water out. What do we got here? Let's put this at a height of 1.5 so that kind of comes in here. And I guess we can go at a height. Yeah, we're still going to keep this at 1.5, I think, so it doesn't completely overrun, because we've seen it kind of grow out of its banks on occasion. But hopefully this will fill up and life will be better. So yay. Do we need this at 1.5? I guess we do. It is very slowly filling up, as you can tell by the levels on the platforms here. So that's going to get going. Now, we have been focusing on this area a lot, and we just need to do a bit more of it, to be honest, and that's what we need for this. What we can do, though, is maybe we need to get some of these to be bridgies instead. And connect this. So this is going to be our outside connection point. Okay, well, we have work to do then. We have much work to do then. So let's see. If this goes across, let's just put paths here so we know where it's going to be. It's going to come down this way. Oh, beautiful. Now we have power. Hooray. So we can pause some of our engines, take the beavers off of this and stop using wood. Not that wood is an issue right now. It is definitely not an issue. This is great. We didn't get a warning, did we? No. Yes? No? No. Not yet. Okay, it's fine. All right, so I want to kind of continue this thing on here. It does look like we're going to have this path coming this way, potentially. Yeah, because we do want to have that path going there. That's kind of important. How do we want to do this? It's a bit awkward, isn't it? But we're going to try. We're going to get this going. Let's add the pathway here. Let's see, this one has to go this way, and then it goes this way. That means the path can go over the blocks here if we put them there. Of course, they're not here right now, and that's not gonna be ideal. Let's see, this is gonna disappear. We need to figure out how this doesn't disappear. Okay, I think what we do is we just build a bunch of blocks here. Can we do this in short order? Maybe. I think we need to disconnect one road and then reconnect the next road. All right, let's fix this by just changing one thing at a time here. Let's get this stuff there. We're going to delete these pieces here. We're going to put this road on top. And this road is going to connect to that stuff over there. So let's see. These beavers can build the platforms. That is not a problem. Now these beavers are going to need to build a wall here, but they can also travel around there for now. So let's have them build this for now. Let's build this levee. And the reason for that is so we can put the pathway on top of the levee. Now, why is this there? Why is that a second level? I think that's a mistake. I think this is actually a mistake. So we're going to take that off, and we are going to add some beavery stuff over here. We need some more pathways going this way. There we go. And here and there. And then we'll have a path going up that way. And this is where we're going to get our pathways to kind of connect up here and go that way. Okay, so that's going to be one thing that we need. However, getting to this thing is not... This is not ideal. Definitely not ideal. We're going to need to have this path going there. So I guess what we need to do is make... Oh, easy peasy. We do this. We add this thing like that, and we'll have a road here, and this is going to be a levee block there. Okay, so let's try this. Let's leave that open for now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So much stuff needed. And we are connected, though, to this city, so we should be able to get some stuff going, I hope. Oh, we may not. Who knows? Let's see. They do have a path back to our city center, but it is circuitous. We're kind of at the end of the road here. It's close to the end, anyway. Let's see, how are these going? These are at 24. That's it. I'm going to put these on lower priority, because we need to get these pathways done first. That is really important. I'm going to go ahead and add these on a higher priority. And like these blocks there, also on higher priority. Like that stack as well. And we'll put these there on higher priority. That should help us immensely, I hope. I think. It should. It should. Should is the relative term here. Yes. And then I want to remove these drop-off points. Now, they do have some precious stuff in them. So what we need to do is tell them to stop delivering gears and metal blocks to that one point. So are we getting... Those are Wheeling Dam. Why are they all for Wheeling Dam? Oh, there they are. Okay, District 9... They can't reach. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine. Holy fuzzy cats, that's not fine. No, help. Are they... Oh, they have built this stuff. Let's add... We need to add this. We'll add a levee here. We need to add stuff before they die, because that would not be good. Let's see. We can have a road here. I think that is still reachable, because I think it's 6 blocks beyond. Let's check this real quick. Town center. Can they reach it? Yes, they can. They can reach this and get that done. Okay, good, good, good. And hopefully that will allow them to go to this road here. Alrighty, this is the yay. All right, very cool. I might move that district sign so that they can actually work on these roads. Let's just take the district gate off of here and put it here instead. And I'm going to put in a stairway, I think here. Yeah, because I can't put it there because it's going to block this access point. So we're going to put it right there instead. So let's rotate this. Boom, boom, boom. Good. All right, so that's fine if I do that. And then they can kind of go around. And this can be the district gate, I think. Okay, there we go. And that way the other beavers can focus on building other things, and that'll make the Growington beavers responsible for these wheels instead. I don't know if that will work. They may not be able to reach them. It just depends. Let's see what happens. If they're not, then we'll move stuff around again. But we are going to set up those 2 new delivery posts. Now we do have a water pump here that is functional, so that's great. We can also turn on this water tank so that some of the... Actually, I'm going to turn it off because we want the planks to go to those other structures instead. Let's see, they have used up all of the gears. That's good. But we need to get the beavers working on this stairway. Got to get that going. So I'm going to go ahead and prioritize this for the beavers involved. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so they are working on that and that one. Good. So that way they'll be able to reach our new District 9 area. Okay, so let me add our path there. The labor, we need to add a distribution drop-off point, not the distribution center. And I'm going to go ahead and reassign this stuff. Let's see. Can we... I want to put some stuff in the... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just do a thing here. Let's get a warehouse built. Doesn't have to be fancy. It can be completely useless in general. Maybe we do it down... I don't know where. Maybe here. Just down here is fine. And they can have all of this stuff. Now, we do have a farmer's hut in operation, except there's no beavers here, so we need more beavers. But I think it's time that we can plant some crops here. That would be nice. So we can plant some carrots over here, maybe some potatoes down here. And maybe a tiny bit of wheat in this area. There we go. Just add a little bit of wheat. Seems like wheat is the easiest to get crop going on. And as we make this small warehouse, I'm going to put that on high priority. Okay, so we now have connection here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer the stuff. Actually, let's take on this distribution post and we're going to turn off all the trade routes for now. Because I really want them to use the stuff from these areas. Especially, well, actually the metal blocks. I want them to receive them here in our small warehouse. This is going to be a bit tricky because I want to have them use this stuff first. But we may not get that option, actually. I'll go ahead and add... I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what goes on here. I want to get this small warehouse on super fast. So do they have the wood to do it, though? That's a good question. I don't think they actually do. So we're going to have to send wood over here. Okay, so let's do that. Let's set, let's see, the left side for food and then the right side for materials. So let's add logs here. Okay, go. And let them build logs. You know, it's okay if we destroy a little bit of food. That's okay. Let's just add the food because I really don't want them to die. Go here and get bread, carrots. Okay. And then we're going to add grilled potatoes. All right, that's all of our crucial foods. Now, we don't have any breeding pods yet in this district. So that's something that we need to think about. So we'll add here planks. Let's add our planks in here. I really don't want to waste those, the metal blocks in here. Looks like they have gears 10. I don't know why. I'm going to go ahead and put this on play and see if they remove these gears from here. And it might be that the gears are being delivered from another distribution point. Yeah, here we have the blocks and the gears. So we're going to stop the blocks and the gears being delivered for now. And I want to put them in this warehouse, really. That's where I definitely want them to go. Okay, so here, this is where we're really going to need a whole bunch of logs. So we're starting, our tree manager is diligently watering all of this stuff. This area needs to be having a rejig of priorities, I think. So I guess we pause this. I don't know if it allocates the worker or not. I'm guessing it does. Let's see, does it say if we have that worker allocated? Okay, so lumber mill, forestry post. Where is it? Forester, 0 of 3. Question mark. I wonder if they get reallocated. Let's see if we pause. I think we need to pause them. They didn't get all the trees planted, which is a shame. We might, and I think we started them late, so that's part of the reason. But we can, let's see, this person can go and chop a lot of the logs here. Let's actually allocate this one instead of this one. Let's see. All right, so that's good. That's working out. It looks like we're not getting any power either. Why is that? Let's see. Do we have an extra person to run this lumber mill? No, no one employed beavers. That's sad. So I guess we need more beavers in this area. Let's see. How many spots do we have that need... It's so hard to even tell how many spots we have that need filling. How do we have 8 water dumps? Oh, those. Yes, of course. Of course, those. Yeah, I forgot about those. All right, district center. Maybe we need to take some off of here. Take some builders off because we aren't actually building much at all. I'm going to put only 1 worker here and the rest can do other things. Okay. Otherwise, things are going really swimmingly over in this district here. We did get our power shaft all the way out here. So maybe it's time to finish that ring that we had for power. Now, we are in a tight spot over here in Scrap Farmington. Their reservoir has dried up. They should get some water soon, but it'll be a while before things get watered again. We're kind of lucky that we have these water dumps. Those really, really help us with stuff. Now, because there's a gap underneath this thing, these trees are not getting watered. So that is not a good thing altogether. So yeah, we need to get some water going on in there. But it looks like... it's kind of soon filling up, so this should be spilling out into here soonish. This is at height 3, this is 2.5. We can set up one of these lumberjacks to work on this area. Oh, it looks like there's no unemployed beavers, so that's not ideal. But why are these wheels not turning right now? Probably the water is leaving, maybe that's why. All right, how much water do we actually have? Not much. I think we need to start... opening up these water gatherers, the water pumps here, to get that water out of circulation. Okay, let's see what else we've got going on here. So this is working pretty well. We need to, what we can do, we can take this off, take this piece off, that piece off, and put a road here. But I believe these beavers can build this area if we close it off. But we can't actually, we can't do this, right? Can we? We can't close this area off yet. But we can build one thing here. We can build 1 block. That will help. That's something at least. So let's build a levee here, and that will have a road on top like that. Okay, we really need to get these things going. So what we're looking for is plank delivery. Do we have planks? Oh, that's nice. Has this always been on here? These roots? Or did I just have I never seen them? I don't know. I'm like, huh, have those been always there? And I've never seen it? Possibly. Okay, so never mind. My brain sometimes does not work. Anyway, we have our bread and carrots and all the things here. So this is perfect. Okay, so let's delete these because they no longer have functions for us. Hooray. And that means we can also build levees along this road, along this area here. Can do this, and then we'll figure out how to get down to that warehouse. We'll leave that road in place for now, but that means that we do need to get some other stuff going on, as in let's get the gears delivered and the metal blocks, and those came from the far post over here. So we're going to set a new route to here. Gears, yes. Set a new route to here, please, and it's going to be metal blocks. Looking for it. There it is. Okay, great. I don't think we need to give water to them because they have their own water right now, so we don't need to worry about that at all. Now, we do need to worry about population, and I'm thinking that this could be an important thing to think about, yes. First of all, I want to build at least one breeding pod because that will help us keep our population stable without us worrying about it or like thinking about, oh yeah, we need to transfer more beavers over, that kind of thing. So breeding pod, very important. And what else do we need for that? We need berries. Should we build our own berries? I'm kind of thinking we should. We actually need our own berries. So let's build some berries down here. I know that's a very strange thing to say, building berries, but we're going to do it. So I'm going to add, let's see, do the berries first, please. And that will hopefully get going. Let's go ahead and do a cutting area. Oh, we do have a cutting area already. How nice. Why have they not cut these trees down? Hello? Oh, because we have no employees. That's why. All right. We need to transfer at least, like, oh geez, how many beavers do we have here? Only 7? So let's see. We have a builder's hut. Let's have 2 builders in the builder's hut. And I think we need maybe 3 or 4 beavers here. Let's go and look at other places. Looking for unemployed beavers. Hello? There aren't any. There aren't any unemployed beavers. All right. Seems like we need more stuff. Oh, look at this beautiful water wheelway. This is fantastic. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower this to height of, I guess it doesn't matter, height of 1. And let the water flow through here so it goes and gets water from here. I think we turn, I guess 5 is good. We still need to kind of build up our water supplies. So yeah, let's get the water from there. Let's keep that going for now. We could pause one of these farms. I kind of feel like it would be a good idea. Let's pause this farm here. That gives us 2 unemployed beavers. Let's go ahead and send them over. Send them to District 9. There we go. Migrate. Good. Very good. Because right now, we really don't have enough workers in District 9. We have 1 farmer. Let's do a farmer here. Let's do it. Prioritize his planting. And we need to... Man, we need to get all these things done. Let's go ahead and start this one. We're not going to have it pause. Let's just put it back up and hopefully start to get these things built. Looks like beavers are getting stuff done. That's good. Can't get all the required materials. Yeah, because of the trees. We really are lacking in trees. I almost feel bad because I think we should have started maybe with having some pine and birch instead of just the maples. But hopefully we can get a good supply of logs from Gnawington. I don't know if they're taking any other. Yeah, they are. They are. They're getting some, but it feels very slow. But I guess that's kind of the way it is. Maybe we should send some logs from over here. Do we have it? We have tons of logs. Wow. Okay. So here, let's make a distribution center. I think that's a good idea. Let's put it maybe here. Oops. Thank you for the autosave. Great. Congrats. All the things. Let's put that right around here. Now, someone was saying, several people were saying, and probably quite annoyed, that I haven't connected roads to our places. And they're absolutely right. So we're going to connect that for now. Yay. And that way they can go into those warehouses. Have we set this one up yet? No. None. And I kind of forgot what we have. Let's look what we have. We have grilled potatoes, and this is carrots. I think underneath we have the regular potatoes. Oh no, there isn't any underneath, is there? There's one here. This is regular potatoes. So we have carrots, regular potatoes, grilled potatoes. So I guess one of these is going to be wheat, which we don't have an entrance to yet. So put this as none. I'm going to put the wheat here. Wheat is here. None, none. Wheat. And then this is going to be bread. And then we need one for flour. We definitely need one for flour. So I'm going to build a few platforms here. We could actually build a whole thingy there. That might be good. Let's build a thingy here. We'll build a random warehouse here, going that way, and then one going this way. Maybe we build it like this. Yeah, we'll build it like that, I think. So we're going to delete this road. I know that's going to drive some people nuts. Oh my god, another building unconnected. You know, they don't actually bother me. So if they bother you, I suggest you don't be bothered. Oh dear. Yes. Okay. So anyway, right. I want to build a distribution center, but I did want to make sure that we can get out of this area because that's kind of important. So how do we connect this around? Do we build a walkway up here? Potentially, maybe. We could do this kind of thing around. Just make sure we have room for all of this where we're going to put in our distribution post. I think it might go well this way. That is a good way to put it. Right. I think that's probably good. Let's also put in something here that makes sense for us. Maybe like a bush. Like right there. Yeah. And maybe we have an entrance to the temple where we have a little roof on top of it. And the reason that I'm putting them like right next to a place is so that people get benefit from, or maybe here, maybe we need a covered walkway. That's even better, I think. Let's build a covered walkway here. And the reason for that is so that it touches multiple buildings, touches the barracks here as well as the temple. So we'll put in these roofs, but it does have to touch them. That's the key part. Oh wait, this already has a roof. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Okay, I did a bad there. I did a bad thing. There we go. But I want to put it next to the temple because this already has 2 roofs on it, so it doesn't need a roof. And that way we can just keep it disconnected and maybe a little bit more interesting looking. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Okay, so there we go. That's a thing. That's happening. I would like to have somebody... Okay, we do have a person working in our planks factory, which is great. But I do want to get some of these logs transferred into this city because they need them. They definitely need them. Now then, if I add a road here, I think our beavers from Growington will be able to work on it. Let's add it during the nighttime so that it will be their first priority in the morning. Let's get that built as well. All right, so we need to have berries going on. Now, it's going to take a while to grow these berries. 18%. Okay, that's good. Now, where do we have the person who harvests the berries? Maybe here? Let's see. We need to get this stuff done. Why is this not... Oh, we don't have somebody working there. That's why. Let's take off another person from here, maybe. There we go. We have one person there. Good. Very good. So we'll leave this open to have another builder there. Very, very good. Let's see. This person, they can, yeah, work all the way out there. So that's pretty great. This is cool. I'm liking these like little bridges and stuff that we got going on. It's very nice. All right, let's check out the rest of our colony here. Make sure everything is working well. Okay, it looks like everything is working okay. We are getting some materials going on. Let's see, how many planks and stuff do we have in this area? 220. Now, did we build our gigantic thingy? We did. Our tribute to ingenuity is in... Oh my god, I just had a thought. I had a thought here. Maybe you should put the tribute to ingenuity on the edge of a district. Maybe like a 4 corners of a district kind of thing, because it's so darn expensive to build. Maybe that's what I do in my next colony, is share this huge thing with another 2 colonies or 3 colonies. You know, put it on the corner of a district zone and put all of the habitats in the corners of that zone and have like the centralized city be in that corner. That would be really cool, actually. Kind of like a sort of East Berlin, West Berlin sort of situation. Okay, so we're going to get this going, and we want to build this pronto. Let's see, levee here, and we'll get our path on top. And this is going to be super, super fast. Let's put our priority there on that. Oopsie, there we go. We're having a nice long wet season. I'm really happy about this. So let's see, all of the water wheels are turning here. We have now, oh, we have stuff going on over here. This is great. Are we filled up yet? Not quite. Close, like 1 more block over here. Now this dam is definitely not done yet, but we are getting the river coming through here. So I'm going to turn it down to height 2.5. And I'm not sure, what level does it need to be? Oh, it needs to be the 1.5, I think, not 2.5. So basically it's almost ready to overflow. And oh, there comes our drought warning. Oh no, oh no. Darn it. Oh, darn it. Okay, it's fine though. It's fine though. But this will overflow once it gets kind of to the top of that little dam. The thing is that river will not flow above this point because the other dam is holding it in place at that level. But this canyon wall is a bit taller. It's 1 block higher than there. So we need to change it to 1.5. That's the idea behind that, just if you were wondering. And meanwhile, back at the ranch, our beavers are working on this crazy project here. I kind of am wondering, should I do a road down here so that multiple can work on this area? I guess it doesn't really matter because they still have a lot of logs to put into place, and they're using all of their builders for that beaver power there. I was going to say manpower, but we're not dealing with men. We're dealing with beavers, and it is important to acknowledge them. And their contribution to society. Okay, where do we want to connect this power? Maybe we connect it here. Maybe that's what we do here. Okay, let's do that instead. Let's do this kind of a thing there. Go through the scrap grounds. Where do we go from here? I'm thinking we want to have like... We can have the power connect over this area like this, potentially. Let's do a thing here and a thing there. And it's going to get tall from here, I feel. Okay. Let's add this. Oopsies. Whoa, that's the wrong area. No wonder it doesn't work. We'll just kind of have this. We'll put a road on top of it, I think, first. And then we can do the shaft on top of that. Because otherwise we build it twice. And I don't really want to do that. Not really. Not really. Let's do this then, and then 3 on top. Okay, so this is going this way. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I think we get rid of this dynamite. I don't think we actually need it much, or do we? I think we're okay. Well, actually, I think we do kind of need it, don't we? We need it. Why is this there? That's not good. Apparently I misaimed. Nope. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We want to take this over this side. So we need to raise this up a tiny bit, I think. Looks like. All right. Wow. We have beavers working, doing stuff. This is interesting. It's kind of like, oh, where are they coming from? This is fun. Okay. So we'll take this way. Go down here and this way. And we have some trees in the way. This is bad. No. Help. Okay, we have no workers there. I think we need to do a... How are we doing on... Wait, it's not connected. What? It's not connected to a district center? Hello? Hello? No, that can't be. Oh my god, it's just at the edge of the center. Oh, that's not ideal. You know, game. You know. I think we need to have a ring road here, probably. I think that's what needs to happen. Let's see. So we have the shaft going right there. Let's continue this shaft happening here. I can work on that. And then we'll put the topper on here as well. But we need to have an intervention. Yes. Probably need to connect this up like that. Have a path go down like that. Let's see. Let's connect that up there. There we go. Okay. And then we can have a secondary path here to go down all the way and delete those darn things. Does this need to be deleted? Yes. Okay. Fine. Let's just take this down this way instead. No, that's not right. Okay. Need to add this first, and then we'll have a couple of staircases. Yep. Okay. And hopefully they can work and get those things out of the way. Let's go ahead and use the minusing tool on that. There we go. Okay. So hopefully those can be gotten out of the way by the builders over time. And I think that's... Wow, this builder is doing stuff over here. That's kind of crazy. Wow. That's really interesting. All right, so here, how do we want to connect this? This is interesting, I have to say. Very, very interesting. What we need to do here is actually have a junction at this junction. So this needs to be double height, like this. And we need to, you know what we're going to do? I think what we're going to do is put a road from here across. That's going to be our road. And we're going to have to give up precious carousel time for now. I know it's very sad, but it happens. But this is going to be our junction here. And then we have a step down here, and we need to get rid of this one. I think we're going to have to go up a step at a time. So this is going to be a step, and that's going to also be a step right there. So let's just make sure that that happens. Yeah, like that. That's going to be our thing, and this is going to be a four-way junction. Okay, so here we need to get this whole thing figured out for now. Right, right. Okay, very good. Okay, lots of stuff going on here. Lots of real estate covered. Now, what are we doing back in our other town here? It looks like things are going pretty well. Pretty well. Now, how are we doing here? Let's go ahead and select a route. Let's do a route to add a new route to here, and we're going to send logs over. Yeah, we want like 2 beavers maybe doing those logs. If we can get the 2 beavers, because I think we don't have enough breeding pods here at all. I think we only have 2. And I feel like that's probably not enough. So let's get some more. Let's get one more here. Okay, we'll add that one there. That's actually, and put it up as very important to do. There we go. And all of these logs places are so filled to capacity. I think I'm going to stop building or put 1 or 2 of the lumberjacks off. Can you go away? Building, go away. Just be quiet. I don't want you here. Get off. I want to see my total statistics for people. Go away. 4 unemployed. Let's find out where they're unemployed. So Gnawington has 0 unemployed there, there, and 4. Really? In District 9? How can this be? This is very strange to me. All right, we have... Hello? Why? Oh. Ugh. Oh. Okay, so this is a bad problem. This is a bad... Oh, that's right. We had... that was the only connecting thing. That's right. Okay. Okay, so we have a bad happening here. Let's put a stairway here. I'm really surprised they haven't all died. They might. Let's make that a super pronto thingy that they need to do. And let's get in our other power wheels here. Let's put these in so they can work on those. Okay. All right, things are working very nicely right now. Okay, life is going on here. But I think this is probably a good time to end this particular episode. We have a quiet evening here and our rested beavers are going to get up for the new day. So anyway, I feel like we've made so much progress and I'm really excited for this. So anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.